My name is Luana, and this is our Callaway family page. Tonight we are talking about what to put in your bag for the hospital when you're going to deliver your baby. I have here just a regular diaper bag, and I'm going to start with baby stuff first because we're going to need that last. So, going to have some diapers, even though the hospital I'm pretty sure will have enough diapers for the baby, but one can never be too cautious. Then we have some wipes here, just in case, accidents happen. It can happen on the road coming from the hospital home, So you might want to pack that and make sure you have it, just in case. And of course, they're not gonna go to waste, so. After that, I am going to grab the outfit that I want the baby to wear when he's coming home from the hospital. I have this cute little bear outfit that I'm going to put here. And then I'm going to get all of the other essential things that you might need at the hospital, you might not. Babies poop a lot, so, might need to change them a few times, and again, one can never be too cautious. So I have a few outfits there, and I also have a couple of hats because hospitals tends to be a little bit cold, and I have some little pajamas that he can wear to be more comfortable. Now this bag is filling up already, and I haven't even put half of it in there. So I don't know how I'm going to fit everything, but we'll try. Next, I have some bibs, milk and saliva and everything. You don't want him to ruin his little outfit, so I want to put those in there too. Some socks, very important to keep the feet always warm. That's how babies get sick. We don't want that. Then I have some, I don't know what you call this. I guess they're spit bibs or something like that. I don't know. That's just for the milk. So we'll put those in there. And some actually handmade. My wonderful colleague, mom, made these for me. These are little, they're cotton sheets. So you can keep baby warm in the stroller. And then I am going to also add a few things that baby might need. We have some pacifiers here. Now, granted, not every baby loves pacifiers. I like to have them just in case. Of course, they're sterilized. Make sure everything is washed and sterilized before you put it in the bag. So we'll put those in here as well. And I love this bag because it's so much stuff. It fits so much. Next, I have this. I don't know what you call this, to be honest. Pardon me. I don't know all of the American terms for this, but I guess the same baby.
It's a snot syringe bowl.
A snot syringe, whatever he said. So I'm going to put this here as well, even though the hospital does have one, and I'm pretty sure they're going to give us one, but I like to be cautious again and make sure that I have my own, just because I'm a little freaked out about these things. And then I have some gas relief drops because...
Who makes that?
I don't know actually. Might be coming? I'm not sure. But again, never know. Baby might have a little gas and you don't want him to be uncomfortable. So I've put that in there. Now I'll start with my things. My things are probably going to require a couple of bags, but just the essentials are going to be for breastfeeding, which is breastfeeding pads, very important, and nursing cream. This is good because, trust me, you will need it after a few days of breastfeeding, especially in the beginning when babies really don't know what they're doing and they really go on instinct. So, you might want to cover yourself and, kill yourself.
What's the name of that bag again?
Mokalu? I don't know, but I love it. I love the color, and it's so actually spacious. You can fit a lot of things. I thought I couldn't fit all of this, but I actually can. So I'm going to put the blanket, which is very important because, again, hospitals are very cold, and of course they're kept that way for the spread of bacteria. So you want to grab a nice thick blanket for the baby because he has to be comfortable. Now I'm going to put that in there to top it all off, and our baby bag is pretty much done. Now we're just gonna have to work on mommy's bag and maybe daddy's.
You can put the rest of the stuff in here?
No, this is just for baby.
Okay.
I'm going to do the other one for mommy and maybe daddy if he's good. It's pretty full.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So, thank God for the second bag, because if I only had one bag, I wouldn't know where to put all this stuff.
I can always use my go bag.
No, I think that's better. It's new, it's actually clean, and you know, I don't know where your stuff has been. So, for this one,
Just out in the field.
we are just going to pack a couple of things for mommy. Mommy doesn't really need a whole lot of things in the hospital because, to be honest, hospital provide everything. And so, yeah, I'm definitely going to need this. Yeah, San Moscato, but not right now. So put that away. I still have a couple days to go. So generally in the hospital they give you everything that you need, but for me, I like to have my own stuff. So I just bought some pajamas. Yes, some granny pajamas. Ugly, but to be honest, they're comfortable. Also because they're good for breastfeeding. If you plan on breastfeeding, because you have buttons here that you can unbutton without you having to lift the whole thing up and be uncomfortable and maybe get cold. So you want to do that with just regular pants, grandma pants. And then of course you have your breastfeeding bras if you're thinking of breastfeeding, of course. These are very comfortable, to be honest. I kind of wear it when I can.
The breastfeeding bras.
Well, the breastfeeding bras, because they have a clip here. You're gonna clip it, pull it down, and your breast is basically already out. And so you can breastfeed baby.
Yummy.
Then you grab one of those pads we put in the other bag and put it over there so that the milk doesn't spill. And then you just go about your business and breastfeed on the other breast. So these are very comfortable, and I like them because they don't have any one of those uncomfortable under boob wires. So I like them because they're very comfortable, even when I'm not breastfeeding. Actually, I'm wearing one now. I know they're not very sexy, but
shoot, who you telling? I love them.
I'm used to all of that. So next, I also have some panties, of course. I have some cute ones, but also some very comfortable ones, which we will need after birth because, let me tell you ladies, you're gonna have a lot going on down there, but let's not focus on that. Let's focus on practicality and, and even looking cute. I mean, you can find some cute ones, that have some pinks and some purple, some cute colors. Doesn't really have to be the granny panty. And next, of course, we have your toiletries. I have my little go-to bag that I always bring everywhere. Of course, I keep my toothbrush in here, and I keep some basic toiletries that you will need everywhere you go, even in the hospital. Got some toothpaste, and got some deodorant, of course, body wash, cute lotion, and good lotion. And then, of course, you can't forget comb and your mouthwash, whatever else you are also comfortable with. And I am going to have my slippers as well, because even though the hospital usually provides you with socks, you know, I'm on the coronavirus and everything that's going on in the hospitals. I don't know how how comfortable I would feel to just wear socks everywhere and in the bathroom and then go into bed with those. So I am going to pack my own flip-flops so that I can be sure to walk around the hospital and then put those babies down once I come into bed with my baby. So I hope you find this video. I don't know why he has to step in and do all of that, just because he wants some attention. I guess Daddy has a little bit of space left.
Yeah.
Not very much.
We're gonna
but
bring a portable charger as well. It can charge a couple times for cell phone devices, stuff like that. You should definitely bring a couple books if you have them. So
I like
most
to read
times,
mine. I have
yeah.
my Kindle on my phone, so that's
never
what I
know.
do. I don't do paper anymore.
Most of the time, if you go into labor or if you get induced or you have a C-section or whatever, there's a waiting period. So you end up going stir crazy, listen to the monitors go off if you have something to do. For the dads, I'm not going to say it's worse for you, but it is, because you're suffering from her anticipation. She's wired up and down, and you just want her to be comfortable and happy. So you're flipping out trying to figure out what's going to make that happen. So it's great to have a book. It's great to have, got a little mini speaker here as well. We'll be doing a little bit of jamming up in the hospital. Yep. Swing by our little spot. We're going to be, doing our thing. So we got that. Also, for the dads, this is actually for mom. Again, they're gonna pack. They're gonna have blankets. They're gonna have toiletries. They're gonna have, essentially a hospital is like a hotel for sick people. So they're gonna have everything you need. But would you feel more comfortable having the stuff that's coming from your house, that you know what's going on with your stuff, or the stuff coming from a hospital where, let's face it, we all know how we work at work, half-assed. So enough said there. For dads, we definitely need a pillow, because they don't really provide us with a pillow, so we got that.
You're not a patient.
And every so often, you may go to a hospital who is stingy on blankets. Got a little fleece blanket here. Not really my color, but I think it looks good on me. So I got that going on. And then when we really get bored, we got, chess. So we can figure out, just how dumb I really am at times. So we got that. Outside of that, what we haven't talked about is going home. Because of course, mom isn't going to wear the grounding outfit leaving the hospital. She's definitely going to have something on a little bit more her speed, and Granny ain't her speed. So I ain't got to worry about that. For dads, bring whatever you can bring that's entertaining for you. If you can download some videos, do that. If you can figure out a Fire Stick thing or whatever, do that. Because you can go to the hospital and have the baby, boom, right then and there within a couple of hours, or you can be there for days. And nothing's more nerve-wracking than leaving the hospital to go get provisions or whatever the case may be, and having anxiety that things are going on at the hospital when you're not there. So keep in mind, Dad, you need to pack yourself a change of clothes too. Some hospitals will let Dad shower. Hey, if they don't, I'm a military guy. I got no qualms against baby wipes. Take a baby wipe shower.
I do.
She does.
You ain't gonna be in the room with me with baby wipes, my friend.
Anyway, you get the point. The message is you don't want to leave her side. You want to be there. You are her partner. You want to make sure you're, you know, taking the helm, guiding the ship, making sure she's getting everything that she needs, making sure she's as comfortable as humanly possible, because there's no amount of exaggeration that could possibly explain what they go through. So you want to make sure you're doing your due diligence. So plan ahead for that. Crossword puzzles, whatever gets her going, whatever makes her comfortable. And of course, on the back end, you need to find some things that are going to make you comfortable. I don't know. What else, babe? What else do you think people should know about what to bring when they're about to make that expressway trip?
Honestly, there's a million things and nothing at all. You just have to bring whatever makes you comfortable. I mean, if you have a favorite pillow, you can bring that, mom's. If you have a favorite blanket, you can bring that. Just because the hospital provides for it doesn't mean that you have to use it. So just bring whatever makes you comfortable. And, you know, if you want a nice bottle of something, you know, after you're giving birth, you can take some shots. I mean, whatever you feel like it's necessary for you to be comfortable before and after labor, because it's not just about the birth, it's also the after fact. You know, you're a new mom, or if you have other children before, you still have to deal with a newborn, so it can be tough at times. So just make the best out of it, and I know through the pain, have a birthing plan. I have one, but I'm already a mom, so I've already been through the whole process. Granted, it was 6 years ago, so, you know, right now I remember it, but I try not to remember the bad parts. But you know, it's good to have a plan just in case. So I think we are good, and maybe we can do the other part.
Yep. So stick around. We're gonna start building some stuff, because let's face it, you can't have a baby in the house if you don't have things ready for the baby. So I get to put my Bob the Builder hat on and see if I don't break everything. Nah.
He likes to
I'll be
do
alright.
stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true. I do. That's where our daughter gets it from. She's beautifully destructive. All right, guys, stick around. Thank you so much for checking out our channel. Again, we are the Callaway Family. This is our YouTube channel. Please check us out on Instagram at Callaway Family. Email us at CallawayFamily 02011 @gmail. We'd love to hear your comments, your questions, anything at all. Thank you for the support. Please like, please subscribe, definitely, and please share. You definitely see more of us. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you guys.
Bye.